Welcome aboard, ladies and gentlemen, to Wendy's channel. Relish the Ryker Down Under. Sadly today, folks, no Wendy, no Ryker, just Baxter. I don't know if you can see him there. Baxter and I have come out for a ride. Ladies and gentlemen, a few days ago we posted a very short video of a little place, a little campsite called Lilydale. We had family visiting and we brought them out and showed them the campsite because they're caravanners, and there's a free camp out here. We call it free camp. I think overseas, boondocking in America. I don't know what they called it in England, but we call it free camping mostly. And usually in the west of our state, free camps everywhere, but along the coastline, not so much. The caravan parks have got onto the councils of the area and pretty much shut down all free camping because the caravan parks don't want to lose money. But if you look around, there are plenty of free camps when you get away from the coastline. And cheap camps, showgrounds in towns often do a camp a lot cheaper than what caravan park prices are going through the roof. I can confirm that for sure. So we've over the years, well, we've been caravanning since 2012, probably 13 years now. We mostly free camp where we can. So yeah, we brought our family out to Lilydale here to show them the campsites. But I wanted to come back and have a look, and I was out and about. I visited Wendy's dad, so I thought I'd come out and have a look to see if the river's gone down. You know what I should do? I should put my windscreen down lower. I'll do that to facilitate a better view for you guys. I might have to put the camera on top of my helmet to sort of get up and over the screen here. But anyway, you right, little fella? Yeah, you'll be right. I've got his lunch with me. I've got my lunch with me. More rain coming too, folks. The forecast for the next 6 days is wet. Not pouring, not heavy, but showers for the next 6 days. We still can't get our car up the driveway without making a mess of the driveway, so we're still parking on the street. Water is oozing out of the ground. This is unprecedented. This is the wettest weather we've had in a long time. And as a matter of fact, I've got a little bit of footage of, as I said, our relative, our family came down. Oh, there's a lot more people here than I thought. I thought through the week this would empty out a lot. And the water's just over the bridge still. Wow. All right, I'll get closer and show you all that. So yeah, we had family down and they brought their caravan, and I said to them, oh yeah, there's a spot you can park near our house in a neighbouring block that nice and level. They had a look at it. Oh yeah, we'll go in there. Drove in. Yeah, well, 4 days later, a tow truck had to bring them out. It was that wet they couldn't drive out. I was terribly upset about that, and I damaged their car trying to pull them out. Long story. Ladies and gentlemen, we did say it was wet. We've had a lot of rain, and this is my niece and her partner's caravan that I suggested they park here in this idyllic little spot for the weekend while they visit. This is some land at the end of our lane. Well, that didn't go well, and the ground turned to shit. I got bogged and he got bogged, and the van's stuck, so we've now got a tow truck to come and try and pull the van out. So that's how much rain we've had. This has never happened before. It's never been this gooey. Mr. Hart, what a mess. Actually, you're doing a good job. You're not making too much mess at all.
Yeah, it's only just sort of shaving the top off it.
That's less shoveling I'm going to have to do. Hit it, Henrietta. Go! No, it's only the leg dragging. Oh, you shouldn't have stopped. Look at this. Oh, you could walk it. If you were brave, you could walk across there. Wow. Yeah, no, I won't be riding across that. Wow, 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 wow. Still flowing really well. Alright, let's go and find somewhere to sit down and have some lunch, shall we? I'm on Big Bertha, as you know. You would have seen in our camping video the Wendy's idea. So we, hang on, I've just got to see where we're going to park here and sit in the shade. Oh, Big Bertha, folks, I tell you, she's lovely. There is a downside. She's big. She's a big girl. Another quick downside is the noise that comes up through here, and it's the front tyre. The front tyre's nearly stuffed. I need to replace it soon, but if I get on different gravel, like different bitumen mix, smooth bitumen, coarse bitumen, etc., etc., the noise that travels up through here and into your helmet, and I think it's also noticeable on the microphone, the noise is loud. But anyway, if that's the only downside, I'm not complaining. The little KTM, if you recall, I used to have a little KTM. One of our subscribers mentioned, you know, what a change from the little KTM to this. Well, yes, it is. And the little KTM is sold. I advertised it on Facebook. Oh, Wendy put it on Facebook for me. And a chap up in Queensland has purchased it. Lost a lot of money on that, but apparently it seems to be the go, because a lot of KTMs are for sale for a similar sort of money for the kilometres. So, oh well. There you go, fella. Have a sniff. So it looks like some clouds are rolling in. I better get home before it rains, I'd guess. But there's a lot of campers here. I think there's a lot of permanents who are hiding from rent. I don't know. I'm not sure. But I can see 4 vans here that were here on the weekend, and they look like they're set up long term. And that's okay. That's okay. What are you doing, little fella? This is a lovely campsite. A lovely spot. It's about 42 kilometres. It's about 42 kilometres from Grafton. It should be about, what, 30 miles? So if you need to go and get supplies, you've got 30 miles, 42 kilometres to drive to go and get it. Alright, well, we'll sit down and have some lunch. Right, we're going to have some lunch. No, you're not running over down near that dog. He'd eat you for breakfast. Come on, over here. Come on. There's your water. You stay here. There's a truck coming down across the bridge. Let's have a look at this. That'd be a bit spooky, I reckon. Good on him. Where are you, Baxter? Get your bum over here and have your lunch. What a spot. I wish we were camping here. Although the water's dirty and this little brave fella, he's come to have a feed. Of Baxter's lunch. And Baxter doesn't want to eat it. There you go. Try and eat some food, mate. No. Okay. You don't have to eat. No, there's a poor old ant in there. Alright, little fella. We've conquered. We came, we saw, we conquered. Or as the Italians did to Australia, they came, they saw, they concreted. Now, now you want to eat. I've just put it away. Honestly. I just love the sound of water. If you're camped by the beach, the surf rolling in overnight, oh, it's lovely to listen to. The flowing streams are beautiful. How's the tranquility out here though? A few bird noises, flowing stream. What more could you want? Ladies and gentlemen, what else can I tell you about Bertha that I've noticed I've only been riding a short while, of course. I mean, I don't know its ins and outs. I've checked the valve clearances, they're okay. I've changed oil. I've changed the diff oil, I've lubricated the splines on the drive shaft. So I've done a bit of servicing on it. Still got a bit to go, the brake fluid. Air filter's got a washable air filter, which is still pretty clean, so that's something I can keep an eye on. So far so good. I don't think there's anything major wrong with it, but stay tuned for any updates on that one. I've tuned up the spokes a little bit. There were a few loose ones, so I've gone around and sort of did a rough job, which is about as good as I can do anyway. She's a heavy old girl, and you notice it after getting off the KTM, which, I mean, let's face it, it feels like a push bike. You can nearly pick it up and carry it if you had to. Whereas this old girl, when you pull over and you put your feet down, and if there's a bit of gravel under your boots, it's not hard to lose footing. Whereas the KTM, I mean, it's so light, there was no issue like that. But the weight of it is daunting sometimes. When you're moving, oh, not a problem. I mean, it's weightless. It's beautiful, and it's like riding a sofa compared to the KTM. The KTM was really harsh. The suspension was designed to ride hard and sporty, whereas this is very plush, very soft, and the seat is so soft. I mean, it's an all-day ride. You could sit in that saddle all day. I wish I did. When I was bringing the trailer back, I sat on that for, I don't know, what was it, 9-10 hours straight. Not a problem, not a sore bum, nothing. It's a lovely bike. It's just going to be eye-watering when it goes wrong, the cost of replacement parts, etc. But let's hope that's not too soon and we can get a few kilometres before we need to do any work on it. Clouds are rolling in. Hope we don't get any rain before we get home, but it is what it is. What do you reckon, mate? You all good? Yeah. I'm all good, Dad. As long as an ant doesn't bite my bum, I'll be fine. He's a good little fella. No one's told him he's a dog, though. He thinks he's human. I'm sure we all think that of our pets. I just love that water flowing, ladies and gentlemen. I wish I could be camped here for a few days. And we will be soon, we will be. Wendy's got to do a house sit starting Friday. It's now Wednesday. She's got to do a house sit from Friday for a fortnight. And then after that, we're going to come out here. We're going to set up camp. And we are going to do nothing. Nothing, I say. Apart from eat, drink and be merry. A couple of trucks coming across. No problem. Ladies and gentlemen, we're leaving, but not before I do something that I want to do, but I don't want to do. I hope there's a bridge all the way. That is a weird feeling. Very weird feeling. I'll tell you what, if there was a hole, I'm in trouble. Wow, I made it. And only a little bit of poo came out. Whew. I could go home on this road. It's a long way around though. No, I'll do it another day. I'll do it when Wendy and I will do it together with Baxter. What do you reckon? Yeah, that sounds good. We'll do it another day. Can I turn around here? Yes, I can. You all right, little fella? Okay, time to go home, folks. Time to go home. I should probably stay on one side or the other whether I know that the trucks have gone across, and if their tyres didn't go down on a hole in the concrete, then I won't. I'm panicking for nothing, of course. It's absolutely no problem. We will be back, I promise. And we'll set up the camper trailer. Wow, that's awesome, if I do say so myself. I'll put that visor down. There's a lot, as I said, there's a lot of noise coming up around this fairing, which is not ideal for audio. Oh, there's some cloud over there. As I said earlier too, there's showers forecast for the next 6 days on my phone app. So more rain coming, but I don't think it's a great deal of rain, thankfully. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that was all I wanted to show you. A little bit of Lilydale. I have a bit of a gas bag without Wendy, but with little Baxter. He's still with us. He was the vet told us 18 months ago that he would not see out 12 months. Chances are. Well, it's been 18 months and he's still kicking. So that's good in a way, as long as he's comfortable. Like he's not feeling any pain or any, you know, he's just got a bad heart. So medication's keeping him going, and that's good. But as soon as it turns ugly and he's in distress or pain, well, you know what's got to happen. One horse on the left and one on the right, and they're having a chat. A union meeting. Alright folks, thanks for watching. Thank you to our subscribers. God bless you. Don't know how you do it. I don't know how you watch our rubbish, but anyway, I'm glad you do, and I hope you enjoy it. We can only but try to give you something interesting. Hooroo! I don't know if my microphone's still working, but that sky does not look friendly. Wow. It's very pretty. My goodness, it is so pretty. The green against that backdrop. My goodness. We don't need more rain. good for the prospect of drying our yard out. That is not good. Oh well, Mother Nature, what do you do? If she decides to play rough, there's nothing you can do about it.